What's up, people? This is the upload with Tut Gaddafi, giving you NBA/Detroit Pistons podcast. Let's get to it. The Detroit Pistons started the preseason at home versus the New York Knicks. Game 1, losing to the Knicks 90-84 by 6 points. In this one, it was about Troy Weaver and the Detroit Pistons, the new regime. Draft picks Killian Hayes, Isaiah Stewart, Saban Lee, and Saddiq Bey. With newcomers Mason Plumlee, Jeremy Grant, Delon Wright, Jahlil Okafor, Josh Jackson, and the return of Blake Griffin, Sekou Doumbouya, and Derrick Rose. In Game 1, preseason, Julius Randle, 11 points, 6 assists, 8 rebounds. He played nice. A stud. Nerlens Noel, 10 points, 8 rebounds. Played well. Elfrid Payton, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Played good. RJ Barrett, he turned up in the second half, finished with 15 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. Alex Burke, 7 points, 4 rebounds. Obi Toppin, 11 points, 7 rebounds. Dennis Smith Jr., 7 points. Frank Ntilikina, 7 points, 5 rebounds. And Bullock, Knox had 5 points each. On the Detroit Pistons side, Blake Griffin, 9 points, 5 assists, 7 rebounds. Some people say he looked like his old self. Plumlee, 4 points. Jeremy Grant, 6 points, 3 rebounds. 0 for 5 from 3. 1 for 11 from the field. And this is your new 3-year, $60 million man. Delon Wright, 0 points. Killian Hayes, 5 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 7 turnovers. I could not believe it when I read an article before he got drafted to the Pistons. They were saying when he was playing for Reishi Farm in Germany that he was a turnover machine. In Game 1 preseason, he had 7 turnovers. Sekou Doumbouya, 4 points. Jahlil Okafor, 5 points. Stewart, 2 points. Rose, 10 points. Ellerton, 5. Luke, 14. And Saddiq Bey, 14. Josh Jackson chipped in 4. And then Game 2 came, which was Sunday night. Pistons won. For the Knicks, Julius Randle, 18 points, 4 6 rebounds. So Julius Randle looks like he will be the Knicks star this year. Very consistent. Nerlens Noel, 3 points, 10 rebounds. Alex Burke, 15 points, 5 rebounds. RJ Barrett, 25 points, 4 rebounds. Obi Toppin, 4 points, 4 rebounds. He was 1 for 6 from 3. I feel like he took too many threes. Reggie Bullock, 5 points, 1 for 7 from 3. And 8 points from Mitchell Robinson. Emmanuel quickly saw action, 9 minutes, 2 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. On the Detroit Pistons side, Killian Hayes, only 1 turnover this time. 6 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. He was 1 for 6 from 3. Delon Wright, 6 points. Jeremy Grant, 8 points. 6 points from Plumlee. 10 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists from Blake Griffin. 23 points from Sekou Doumbouya. That was the bright spot for the Pistons that night. 2 for 4 from 3. 8 for 11 from the field. Also had 5 rebounds. 6.6 rebounds from Jahlil Okafor. And Derrick Rose, 11 points, 8 assists. 9 points from Josh Jackson. And after the game, they waved LiAngelo Ball from the roster. Now let's get to it. They got 2 more preseason games left against the Washington Wizards. Their starting lineup is Killian Hayes, DeLon Wright, Jeremy Grant, Blake Griffin, Mason Plumlee. The bench is Derrick Rose, Sekou Doumbouya, Mikhailuk, Isaiah Stewart, and Sadiq Bey, and Jahlil Okafor. They waive LiAngelo Ball. They start the regular season December 23rd at the Target Center versus the Timberwolves. I feel like that's a loss. The Timberwolves lineup: Layman, Okogie, Towns, Russell, Beasley, Hernan Gomez, Ricky Rubio, Jared Culver, and Noel and Anthony Edwards. We will get to see Killian Hayes versus point guard talent like D'Angelo Russell and Ricky Rubio. Fast, quick point guards. This will tell if Killian Hayes will be a star or a bust. We will get to see that Blake Griffin, Karl Anthony Towns matchup. I feel like the Timberwolves got the advantage. And then they go back to the Little Caesars Arena versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. The return of Andre Drummond and Thon Maker. I feel like that can be a loss. Then they're at Atlanta. Then they come back home for 3 straight. Golden State, Boston. Then they're at Milwaukee. At Milwaukee again. Come back home for 4 straight. Phoenix, Utah, Milwaukee, Washington. Then they hit the road at Miami, at Atlanta. Then they're back at home for 3. Houston, Philly. I'm looking at this schedule and it's not easy. Got to go against Ricky Rubio, D'Angelo Russell the first game. Then got Colin Sexton, Darius Garland second game. Then Trae Young, Steph Curry, Kemba Walker, Jrue Holiday, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, Russell Westbrook, Goran Dragic, John Wall, Ben Simmons. They got the Lakers January 28th at the Little Caesars Arena. I'm looking at these games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm looking at their first 30 games. It's possible that they can only win between 8-10. I'm not expecting much from the Pistons this year. 72 games on the schedule. I feel like Blake Griffin might get moved. I thought he could get moved before the season for a John Wall or a Russell Westbrook. We know Russell Westbrook was Troy Weaver guy because his contract matches up with John Wall and Russell Westbrook. I still think he can get moved. I think Derrick Rose can get moved, especially if the first 30 games, they only win between 8 to 10 games. I seen a trade rumor, Derrick Rose for Kendrick Nunn and Kelly Olynyk. if that was true, I would make that move. We're talking about expectations. It's possible Blake and Rose can get moved. This season, I feel like it's all about development. With Killian Hayes, Josh Jackson, Saban Lee, Isaiah Stewart, Delon Wright. I feel like it's just about development. I feel like there's no playoff here. I got 6 teams that's locked, that are locks for the Eastern Conference playoff. Boston, Milwaukee, Miami, Atlanta, Brooklyn, and Philly. So you're trying to get that 7-8 seed. You got Orlando. You got Charlotte. You got Washington. Are the Detroit Pistons better than them 3 teams? No. Will an injury occur with Blake? I don't know. I'm not looking forward to them making the playoffs this year. I feel like this year is about development. Oh, and also Toronto. Toronto is a lot for the East. So you got like 6-7 teams that are locks for the NBA playoffs. And the Detroit Pistons are not better than them 6 or 7 teams. Speaking of the Ball family, LiAngelo Ball waived this past Sunday. Wasn't looking too good for his brother LaMelo Ball neither when he went against Toronto. Came off the bench. He will not be starting this year. They're starting Terry Rozier and Devontae Graham. He finished with 0 points, 4 assists, 10 rebounds, 0 for 3 from 3-pointers, 0 for 5 from the field. There was a few players that I liked that stood out in preseason. Let's get to it. I like what Ja Morant did preseason. I like what John Wall and Boogie Cousins did. You got James Harden and trade rumors. I don't know why would he want to lead the Houston Rockets. You got John Wall, Boogie Cousins, Christian Wood, Eric Gordon. Why would he want to lead that? I feel like the Rockets are a playoff team. I feel like they can get a 3-4 seed. And he's in trade rumors. So we'll see what happens with that. He's in trade rumors with the Bucks, Nets, Heat, and Sixers. Kevin Durant came back. I like what he did versus Washington. Kyrie Irving. I like what he did. He's in headlines new. Got fined because he didn't want to talk to the media. He said he don't talk to Pons. I like what Carmelo did. Damian Lillard. Buddy Hield. Just getting to a few things that stood out. Yes, that does it, people. That was my NBA podcast. This has been an upload with Tut Gaddafi. Stay tuned.